Blitz, what an accomplishment. I mean, great film, blending those worlds together of the musical, the book, and the film was an amazing experience. Like I missed the stage play, so a lot of that was new to me, and it worked. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I want to ask you first about this moment on the carpet. Is you and Spielberg, and you're one of our new age filmmakers, making a lot of noise and everything else. But to be there next to Spielberg, who's been behind this canon of films that's film history. How does that film feel to you looking forward in your future and what you're going to do?
Wow. Man, first of all, it's surreal. You know, I grew up in Ghana, you know, and there was no path from Accra to that purple carpet we were standing on. You know, you have to kind of, you know, hack through so much rejection and so much doubt and imposter syndrome until you arrive at this place. So for all of that, I'm just glad and grateful that I arrived at this place. What does it all mean? I mean, look, it means that we have a responsibility, you know, to create space, to champion stories, not just, you know, stories globally for people who are marginalized and people who don't have the opportunity, so that it doesn't take someone else, you know, up until they're 40 to make their first studio picture, you know? And I think that's, for me, is the most important thing, is making sure that my path can be a path for somebody else.
Yeah. I know the people back in the crowd is like going crazy about this. Is this a new era of film? I talked to Corey and Coleman about this, but I mean, there's been Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Fences. Corey's doing a piano lesson. We're seeing a lot more staged, and I feel that in this contemporary age and in the past being brought to film. Is that something that you see as a natural progression in just genres of film?
Well, I think that black theater has been burgeoning for a while, and what we're seeing is kind of the arrival of that, you know, all the Walter Mosley stuff, the August Wilson stuff. I mean, that's stuff that's been in the canon for a long time, and so it's only a matter of time. I think what's just arrived is producers that are able to achieve that. Of course, one of the leading proponents for this is Denzel himself, you know, and so that's been helpful in seeing these. But I think that's why you're seeing. But you know, we've had a great history of stage plays that I'm sure you'll see much more being adapted.
I know you've done Cujo and worked with Beyonce on her stuff, but like as an auteur, like what is the style that Blitz brings to a project that we should be able to recognize on every project that's
a skill? I mean, I think for me it's scale. Scale, it's internationality, it's otherworldliness. Those are the three things that every time I touch a project, I have to ask myself. And I even coined an acronym for that, SIO. Like every time I ask myself, does it have scale? Is it international? And is it otherworldly? Every film, every project I've done, I've had, to varying degrees, these three elements. The Color Purple gave me a great opportunity to emphasize scale and internationality with Nettie's story in Africa, and otherworldliness through Celie's Headspace. So I think anytime you recognize a Blitz movie, you'll find these three elements at work.
Appreciate your time,
Thank
brother.
you so
Keep
very
doing
much.
great things.
Appreciate
We'll keep watching it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.